Hello and welcome to Thursday. That means it was time for breakfast stream and we did it! We actually managed to do it. I was really excited. We had it all set up. Lindsay was a part of it.
Guest.
Did you have fun?
I did. It was very, very fun. Sorry that I didn't get to all the questions people asked, but I'll probably watch it once it's uploaded and then answer them in the comment section. So I got you.
Yeah, the biggest concern was the internet. I went ahead and got the upgraded one this morning. I think the free one probably would have been fine, but I got the upgraded one anyway. And the upload speed was actually basically the same as it was at home, so worked fine. Everything was fine. Same quality. Nothing changed.
Everybody seemed happy watching it too. So
yeah, and the only thing I didn't have was my tripod, so I used a little Gorilla Pod right here, and it worked fine. And this is the only one we'll have to do from the hotel, so that's good. I don't have to worry about all this stuff again. Now we are up and moving, and we've been trying to talk about what we want to do today. There's a few game stores in the area we want to see, but they're not conveniently within walking distance of each other. They're kind of spread throughout the city, and they're not even really in the downtown section. So we decided to rent a car. It's actually pretty cheap. Before taxes and fees and stuff, I think it was $23 to rent a car for the entire day. So we did. So we're going to get ready, head over to Hertz, pick up the car, and then we'll be able to, explore everything to our heart's desire and see everything that we want to see. And at some point, get lunch. We made it. We got, what car is this? I don't
Chevy Cruze.
It's a Chevy Cruze. It's red. I didn't get a shot outside. I'll do that when we stop.
It's very red.
It's very red.
Here, look at
you can kind of see
the side of the rear.
It's very, very red. $23 for the day. That is not bad at all. And this is the first car I've ever used that has CarPlay. So I get to try CarPlay for the first time. And it's really neat. You hook it up to your phone and it's charging, obviously, but then you have access to all your stuff. So I could be like Spotify, and it'll play my songs. And you probably is that your song? Yes, it's on my Spotify playlist, and you can just swap back and forth to the things. We've already got a map on there set up to go to game stores. We're gonna be going to some game stores. Lindsay, you said there's a coffee shop that you want to stop at too?
Yeah, I really like Caribou Coffee.
Oh yeah!
But I don't love coffee. They have a cookies and cream milkshake, basically. It's so good. It's so terrible for you, but it's so good.
I'm down. That sounds good. All right, so we've got 25 minutes to the first place. Let's go. So our first stop was Level 7 Games. They actually have several locations. We went to one, which was the one I filmed in, and I bought a few manuals. They did. At this point, we're missing basically one or two GameCube games. And
in 800 feet, turn left onto West Jewel Avenue.
And it's going to be hard to find them. But they had some manuals in there, including the Chrono Trigger manual, which was a cool find. Stopped at the next location. And it wasn't really anything in there I was interested in, but it's still a nice place. The more interesting thing is that Lindsay spotted a Mexican bakery, which means chocolate donuts. You said you got a watermelon cookie?
I did.
Is that a cookie that it tastes like watermelon? Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Isn't it great?
It is beautiful.
It doesn't taste like watermelon. It's just beautiful.
Oh, it just looks like watermelon. Oh, okay. What did you also get a chocolate donut? Is that what you got?
Pudding.
Oh, okay, you got me. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not a pudding man. And that car really is super red. We stopped at a little place called Myers Deli, and this food is stupendous. Not only are the portions great, I mean, I get a club, and it's delicious, but also it's huge. And Mal got a pastrami, so we switched half and half, and it's really good. And I almost got that. That's the turkey pepperoni. Look at that sandwich.
$4.75.
Seriously, yeah, the prices here are amazing.
Yeah.
So we've had quite the adventure today. We went to a bunch of game stores, didn't film all of them, probably filmed about like a third of them or whatever. Really nice stuff. Found a few things, got a few manuals. Found a game, now I can't remember what it was. It was nice just to drive around. And then on a whim, I said, we're near mountains, we should drive to mountains. I said, how I get to the mountains? So I was told how to get to the mountains, and now we've come to the town of Nederland, and there's a big reservoir back here, and it was fun to drive through the mountains.
Those were the foothills.
Yeah, from where we...
We're not really to the mountain.
Well, we're far enough into the mountains for my itch to be scratched. It was about, from where we were, it was like 45 minutes to get out here. And it's a really tiny little place. There's not a whole lot here, but it's cute.
You can see mountains. The
Yeah.
very furthest one doesn't have trees on the top.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out in the distance. I mean, you could drive forever, but
You could drive to the next state and it would be mountains the whole way.
yeah, I'm not probably gonna do that. The other thing is that we'll have sunset in like 30 minutes, so when we drive back, it'll be doing the same thing in reverse dark. That'd be fun. So it'll be a little different.
There'll be more cars though. Like you'll just follow.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. It was a very fun drive. But we need to get a bite to eat. We might get a bite to eat here in Nederland.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Go to that pizza place.
I mean, whatever. The pizza place in town is apparently the highest rated place in town on Yelp. So maybe we'll just do that.
And go to the souvenir shop next door.
Sure. That sounds good. Look at those trees.
They're beautiful.
Packers
That
fans
dark
would
green
love it
gold.
here. Yeah.
To be fair, I think Colorado Rams college team is also green and like yellowy gold.
Oh,
So shout out y'all.
well, they'll appreciate it too then. So we decided to eat at Crosscut, which was that highly rated pizza place.
Really good.
It was incredible. I see now why it was #1 on Yelp. Lindsay had a pesto
It was called
pizza.
the verdura, which is vegetable in Spanish.
Oh,
Or I think. Oh, I don't. The lack of oxygen is getting to me. Here, now you can see my lovely face.
I like how I adjusted the ISO, but then you turned the light. Let me go back down.
Oh, my
yeah,
bad, I'm
no, you're
sorry.
fine. I fixed it.
Yeah, I think it's vegetable. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like an arugula pesto with mozzarella and tomatoes and onions.
Everyone tried each other's pizza, and they were all really good. Mouse, yours was good. It wasn't as good as mine, but it was good.
I liked yours least.
Well,
Yeah, Steven, yours was third strongest.
I had the Sophia
yeah, it had lamb, which was an
and
interesting.
mushrooms
Yeah.
and basil.
Mine was like, it was the NYC. It was good. Honestly, if you come here, just get something with red sauce, because I could have eaten just the bread with red sauce on it. It must be homemade or something. It was delicious. I really, really loved it. They also had draft root beer, which was amazing. It was really good.
That was good. I will vouch for that.
I mean, like, I'm glad that we drove out here for the fun of driving out here. Mm-hmm. That being said, that was also really good, so
Plus, the reservoir is like so cool.
Yeah.
I
The
just
road was
felt
cool.
like screaming into the void, but there were other people, so I did not.
They may have called the police.
I mean, maybe. It's probably a regular occurrence.
In this 1-horse town.
I rode in on my 2-horse.
Everyone has had a really good time tonight.
We are finally back at the hotel. It is almost midnight. We woke up at like 6:15 a.m. So we've been up for like 18 hours. And I gotta say, this has been one of my most fun days in recent memory.
Fun day.
Was it a fun day?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
It was a good stinking day.
Yeah, it was.
And one of the things I was talking about with Lindsay is that it feels like it was 2 days. Like, we did breakfast stream
We
this
arrived
morning.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Oh my god. It's just what, I mean, like, we made the decision to rent the car today. We woke up, did the breakfast stream, was like, we'll stay up. We don't need to go back to sleep. Made the decision then to rent the car. And then we went to a jillion different places. It was fantastic. I also went, I don't know if I said anything about it. Game Fortress particularly was great. And the owner actually had a dog, a beautiful golden retriever that was in there. And it was just such a well-behaved, friendly dog. I also liked the store. But the dog was, I don't know. I like pets in stores like that. It's always a nice little touch. But yeah, that was a great store. We went to quite a few really cool stores today. Didn't film all of them. We didn't really get that much, but this was just a good day. Really good day. And I really enjoyed driving up and down the mountain. I don't know if Lindsay and Mao enjoyed it as much as I did. There was only minimal screaming, and it was mostly from Mao.
I mean, I had a full tummy on the way back down, so it was a little bit car sick. But
Yeah.
it would have been fun on the empty tummy.
Yeah, it was fun. We have to take the rental back in the morning, so I won't be driving crazy through mountains anymore. But that's okay. We just need a few ride shares tomorrow, like 2, something like that. So that's all right. But it was fun, and I'm really glad I got to experience CarPlay because I've never actually done that. Anyway, more fun adventures. I gotta get some sleep. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?